Hello, you amazing people. I am back. The reason I am back well, I would say early in the morning, but it's not early. I think it's like dinner time. Sky Sports News, plus I just had a text saying Man United have sacked Ten Hag. Probably, I'm not saying I'm not a Man U fan, I'm a Newcastle fan. It's about time because, like I said, his style of football just wasn't right. Why Man U give him a year? Was it like another year extension to his contract last year? Really bizarre. Just finally glad they can move on now. You know, like I said, I'm not a Man U supporter. Someone to take over. Who could it be? Who would you have for your next manager? Maybe you could persuade Eddie Howe, you know. But I don't think he'd be ready because, like I said, I think he would be ready because you have got really good players there. Like I said, at Newcastle, we just got to use what we got. Man, you have got quality players and you can find that spark and you can really get that ball forward. Zidane could be another one. He'd be class to come to the Premiership. Like I said, man, you've had so many managers and it's really not good. Really not good. You've had them all. Graham Potter, Mourinho comes back and you're still like sacking them all. But it's been absolutely crazy. But you had to, like I said, even the fans, the Man U fans, really given up on Ten Hag. His name just really upset them. Like, and I said the performance weren't there. You know, I know Newcastle and Man U have this rivalry. You know, if we want each other's players or we want each other's sporting directors, it's just that hate for each other. And I think, like I said, we wanted Lingard, and you made it so difficult for us to get Lingard, and it's a shame, really, that Premiership clubs are like that. You know, why are we not there for each other? Like, at the end of the day, it's sport. Let's enjoy sport. Like I said, we'll wait and see now, but I do believe it could be, you know, can Dan Ashworth. I don't know if Dan Ashworth and Eddie Howe had a problem in Newcastle. A year they did, they just weren't on the right page. But like I said, we'll just wait and see now. I know in the background of Man U, they were changing directors, all this, and that's why you wanted Eddie Howe, you know, building that board team. Like I said, I don't have a problem with Man U. Like I said, they had a good team, and I do like their rivalry bite between them and Newcastle. And when we do play football, it's just really, when we do play football together, Man U versus Newcastle, it's just that we want to win, like. But yeah, apart from that, like I said, Man U have sacked Ten Hag after the club disappointing start of the season. Should have let him go last year. You could have had a brand new manager for the new season, and why give him a contract when it's just been bad performance back then? Like I said, we'll wait and see now who takes over, but I do believe maybe can they convince Zidane. Like I said, the Saka manager, they would have had someone lined up already. So probably come on alive later, talk more about football, but at the minute I got to do some shopping because I've got nothing in here. Weather is shit again, so I'm in the mood because the weather is shit. Going on to the Newcastle, I didn't do any videos about Newcastle yesterday against Chelsea because I was in work, and really I knew Chelsea were going to beat Newcastle. I'm really over the moon that Isaac is on the score sheet and he scored to make it 1-1. Like I said, that Cole Palmer, he's just a fantastic player. And do you know, I wish Newcastle just broke the bank. Do you know what? I'd rather lose 3 points, Premiership points, if we can get Cole Palmer and it doesn't fit in our the PSR rules. I wouldn't care. I'd lose 6 points. But then to have Cole Palmer, wow, like. But yeah, I just knew, you know, we weren't going to win. But yeah, finished work, checked the score. Oh, we lost 2-1. Never mind. I can handle losing the 3 points. But next game again, we got Chelsea in a Carabao Cup. Do you know what? We need to get to the finals. We need to try and bring that cup back to Newcastle. Because I would love Newcastle to just achieve a trophy this season. Or like I said, going into next year. Like I said, when we took Man U to the Carabao Cup final, it was just that atmosphere of a chance to lift the trophy, and unfortunately, we turned up with a bag of nerves. We were just, like I said, they were frightened. It felt like they were at a scary event or something, and they just really shut their pants, like. But, you know, Carabao Cup, we can get the points back in the Premiership. But the Carabao Cup, it'd be nice to just to try and, you know, win these cups, and it takes you into, you know, it's not the Champions League, but it's like the Conference League and all that, which will help Newcastle. On the other hand, I haven't heard anything about the Newcastle Stadium, but I think they really need that change. They need to, like I said, keep St James's Park. Let's move the Newcastle Stadium somewhere where we can put 80,000 fans in that stadium and we can just enjoy football. And then once our stadium is up there with like the best of the Premiership clubs, well, their stadium, Newcastle could have so much of an event there. You know, we could have bands and singing and basketball and rugby, and which will boost our money then, so we can get out there and actually spend on big players. But apart from that, yeah, the breaking news, Ten Hag has been sacked. About time. Honest to God, that's all I heard is Man U's just not happy with him. Man U just peed off with him, and his style of football is just shocking. And he had a chance to buy players, and he brought these players in, and they are good players, but they just can't not work with him. Like, to get rid of that Sancho, absolutely crazy. I just wish Newcastle went in for him. That Sancho, he's absolutely amazing. He's a cracking player, and sure, Newcastle, you need to break that bank to get Sancho. He'd be fantastic for us down the right. We need to break a bank, and we need to make him one of our top earners, because, wow, to go on loan at Chelsea, why didn't you have there again? That rivalry in it, we're not going to get, they're not going to want to give it to us. Like, same as Raheem Sterling, gone to Arsenal, another one we could use to give us that push. We do need a right wing. Unfortunately, Anthony Gordon couldn't play in the Chelsea game yesterday. Hamstring. I didn't even check the formation because I just have a feeling Newcastle played 4-3-3, and I fucking hate that formation. Why can we go 4-2-3-1? So we got that 6 at the back. We got the 4, the 2, and that 2 are like Bruno and Joe Linton can really go into 6 if they are on the counter attack. So we then can get that ball back off them and boot it up and give it to the 4 then that's going to be up there, also coming back and helping. But just hope Anthony Gordon is fit now for the next game. I like Harvey Barnes, another one that's rumoured they might be selling. I think he's a great backup for Anthony Gordon. He just needs that find that spark, and I guarantee you he'll be great. He's doing really well down the right. He's better than Murphy, and we just need to find that style of play. Like I said, change that bloody formation, because I'm sick of mentioning it. 4-3-3 is finished. Let's go back to 4-4-2, or let's go to 4-2-3-1, and let's find that style and find that spark where we can just start winning games again. You know, this time last year, we had like the best record of like the best defence record, and we were winning so many games. And like I said, that spark could be anything. It could be like, get the players together, go and jump on the dodgems, go and get on a bike ride, get that team building back together, you know, get them to do something, you know, get them to an activity, because they can have a good laugh, or take them to that scary event. I know Trippier went to that scary event, I can't remember what it's called. Dan Burns, Eddie Howe just said, right, I'm going to get all the players, and we're going to all go to that and see everyone's scary side, because they'd all be like, oh, this is great. But where's the team building? Need to do more team building, because it's just mental. Don't bring these players together, and if maybe a couple feels left out, that's when that it all kicks in, that you can't perform because that spark is missing. So I'm gonna go. Well, another news: Tommy Robson has been jailed for 18 months. Crazy. So I'll see you all later. I probably will do a live. Be great to have your support. Let's discuss about football, and I'll see you all soon. Ta-ra, guys. Ta-ra.